guys, today we're at one of my favorite nurseries. They always have something cool, something new that I haven't seen. Hopefully they will today. I'm gonna link different days, different tours that I did of this nursery because like I said, they always have different things. But it's gonna be really fun, hopefully. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we are in the greenhouse. Already I'm seeing these string of turtles. These are very thick leaves. I haven't had a string of turtles for literally years, and the leaves look nothing like this. I have to keep it in a Starbucks cup because it's struggling so much. 22 bucks. Some snake calatheas. Can't remember what they're called, but they're $18. And we have some of these, which I think is a crimson princess, but for some reason the variegation looks really cool on these. Maybe it's a variegated australis, because I am not a fan of crimson princesses. I actually don't think they're very pretty at all. But I think this is an australis. Those are 18. That's cool. I might get one of those because because this is an australis leaf right there. Ooh, cool. And above that we have some Rossos. So I think that this is the silver form, because it's like, I thought I was gonna, it's like a silvery sheen, and then you come to this one and it's not a silvery sheen. I don't know, let me see if you can see the difference. Maybe I'm losing it, but I know there's a silver version and a not silver version. And then coming back this way, some Peperomia Frost. These are huge leaves. These are $10. This is where I got my frost, and it's really big. Some orbifolias for 18, which I always want to get some because they're so pretty. Look at this bib. So cool and luscious. And there's Yeezys and money trees. This is a Pilea. I don't remember the name of it, but I just call it an aluminum plant. So we got that there for 10. And then some adansonii here for $18 each. Only one stem. And a Pilea, which is probably going to be more around, so this is $16. And these are australises. So I really do think these are just variegated australises. Very cool. I kind of want one. Australises, I'm not really good at growing Hoya, but australises are very easy. So these are $15 each. You can see they're much bigger. And we have, this is a Peperomia obtusifolia with some crazy variegation on it. This is really pretty variegation. It's very colorful. There's so many different shades of green. And there's also a little Syngonium baby. Oh, this is 10. Probably Syngonium will be 10 too. Yeah. It's so luscious, like cabbage. There is a Birkin, a Birky baby. This one is stuffed for 18. There's so many in here. Doesn't have much variegation. And there are some silver, I'm forgetting plant names. This is a Silver Bay Aglaonema for 18. There's an Enjoy Pothos here for 10 as well, little 4-inch. And some Calatheas for are 18, sorry. These pledges are $18. And then some Pothos and Ctenanthe. I think these are setosas. If I'm wrong, the right name will be written down below. But these are 18. And there's also orchids here, which are so pretty. And here are peperomias. I think this is a glabella for 25. I used to have one of these. It was a small 4-inch one and I killed it. I tried so hard to keep it alive, but peperomias are probably like the worst plant in my, like, that I like. I like peperomias the least. There we go, that's what I'm trying to say. But they are really pretty. I just wish that I was better at taking care of them. And then there's also some, what are these? Marantas. These are 22. They're very full and very luscious. There's a bunch of them. Some of them are blooming. Mine at home are blooming. They're very happy. And some red Marantas here. I have a feeling they're the same price. But let's check. 22. I don't remember the price of the other one. And there's some more orchids. Look at that coloring. We're not going to focus on orchids here. But they're so pretty. And there are some Tradescantias here. Purpley ones, these are 25. And even bigger frosts. These are huge. I just love the color of their leaves. Oh, there's a little, what is this? What are you? A Stromanthe triostar. And this is $28. Some Aglaonemas. These are $28 as well. And Philodendron, I think this is a green emerald, for 25. Got a quick overview. Over here we got a Stingray Alocasia. This is a really big one for $2.80, and you can clearly see why it's called a Stingray Alocasia, because it looks like a stingray. Very pretty, very large and huge, actually huge. And we got a bunch of these little triangularis trees for $2.90. And I think this is it might be a Prince of Orange for $85. It might just be colored weirdly. I don't know. Over here are some more adansonii. These I think are $35, but you can see they're so much bigger and longer. These are super long. And here are some more obtusifolias. These are just regular colored. These are $25. And some of, what is going on here? I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen this happen. That is crazy. This thing must be super happy. This is a Rana Verde, and it's $25, but this is some crazy flower spiking going on. And right here, I actually don't know what this is called. It's some kind of peperomia though, and it's really cool. As you can see, it looks really pretty. It's $25, and they're very happy, but look at that, so pretty. And here's some more caperatas. This one is a really pretty like purplish color kind of for $25. And there's just the green one. There's also some polybotrya here for $28. They have these teardrop, raindrop shape. And some more aluminum plants and some Ginnies here, Peperomia Ginnies. These here are jungle velvets for 28. They're really soft, velvety leaves. And now we can take to the skies, which just, oh, never mind, not yet. Sorry. Here are some little alocasias. These are so baby and cute. I'm not sure what kind they are, but they're fully green and they're $28. Let me show you how big they are. This is how big they are. So they are very small compared to like these ones up here. And there's more australises. These are bigger, so they're $40. And they have Raphidophora tetraspermas. This one is 28. It's the kind that gets a lot of fenestrations. And then there's this one, which I like better. I don't know if they're different, but they look different to me. So this one's 80, and this one gets less fenestrations, but the leaves are bigger, and I like that. And there's just different sizes. Look how pretty this one is. This one is 18, and it has this gorgeous leaf right here. So yeah, there's a ton of rafts. And then this is an Anthurium plumanii, 35. I think he's called a bird's nest Anthurium. So that's cool. And now we're moving on this way. We're gonna skip over the orchids, even though I love orchids so much. Okay, so over here we have some, where are you? Peace lilies. Peace lilies for $22. They have green. I figured out that green flowers are usually because they're old flowers. That's what I found for my peace lilies, but let me know if you found differently, because right now that's what I think they turn green. I used to think they just like started out green or they weren't fully developed or something, but I found that when they get old they turn green. Some more Aglaonemas, but oh my sweet baby Jesus. Look at this. Oh, this is $28 for the most gorgeous orbifolia of all time. And I have been saying on my Instagram how I've always wanted an orbifolia. I never get it, and some of you guys are telling me they're the easiest Calathea ever. Some of you guys are like, don't do it, and I'm just not gonna do it for lack of space. But if I was gonna do it, I would get that one for $28 because that is gorgeous. That is so, so pretty. And there's also a big Pilea next to it too for $35. So that's very cool. But wow, these leaves, they're so big and luscious. This is the kind of orbifolia that I like. And then we have some Aglaonemas here. I think they're called chocolate, but I'm not sure. These are $22. Some more Rattlesnake Calatheas. And let's see, coming over onto this side. Sorry if I'm moving you too fast. So there are watermelon peperomias here for $35. And there's a Birkin. This is a prettier Birkin than the other one for $30. And here is another watermelon peperomia. Okay, and now we can take these guys. So, up above us, there is a huge spider plant with all of these millions of babies, which imagine if they were actually spiders. Ugh. And there are some really big Hoyas up here, so I'm sorry about the lighting. I can't really fix it, but these are Hoya obovatas, and they're only $28 for being that big. That is really good. Like, can you see how big it is? It's branching out everywhere. And there's also some What are these? I don't know what these are. They're 28. Maybe they're string of bananas or string of teardrops or something. I don't know. I'll write it out. But there's Hoya australis up here for 40. They're big too. There's a big variegated one. For some reason the variegated one is 35 only. But it's really pretty. One time I found a variegated Hindu rope here and I passed it up and it was the same price as regular, so I'm never gonna forget that and I'm gonna keep telling you guys every time. There's some ruby necklaces for 20. Well, I guess this one you can see. And they're lighting on this side. And there are lipstick plant, 25. Curly lipstick plant. The big, I don't know how much that big one is, but this smaller one is 25. There's a big Hoya carrii for 40. Some more variegated australises for 35. A lacunosa for 28. 28 right there. And these are the big, oh, they're 85 adansonii, but they're just trailing down. I'm really sorry about the lighting, you guys. There's a string of hearts here for 28. Palates for 28. Sorry, 25. And there's more up there for 25. Lacunosa for 28. And just checking to make sure. A Hindu rope here for 45. So it's not very good. Tragic. There's more Hindu ropes here that are longer, so definitely get a bigger one because they grow so slowly, and if they're the same price, like definitely get the bigger one, right? But if you want a carrii, you should definitely get like this one because it's really big. It's $40, and the variegated australises are so pretty. Those are 35. And on this side there are pothos. They're just pothos for like $22. There's the enjoys. Oh, there's the Syngonium for 55. They've gotten very expensive. You guys can't even see. Oh, right here. It's an exotica for 55. Well, I guess it's a big container. Let's see if we have better lighting here. Okay, yes. So those are the exoticas over there. Sorry, they're really far and high. And there's $28 neon pothos. One of mine philodendrons. This is a neon pothos for 28. They have regular heart leaves and Brazils. Alright, so now we're in the outside area where they have trees and cactuses and just other plants. But here there are some funguses for 28. They got Audrey's. Look at this Audrey. They also have some fizzle sizzles, which I haven't seen in a while. I've never owned one. 18. See? 28. That's pretty big for 28. Wow. Just gotta stake him. They have really big trees. These are rubber trees for 90. Look at this staghorn fern, by the way. It is absolutely massive. Like, how did they even get it up there? 288 for this beautiful tree. I love these leaves. Look at this. I think this is a Rapsalis, but it's huge. It's 140, and there's even more. These are 95. Over here, there are some Tradescantia nanox. These are 25, but look what's next to them. Some variegated string of pearls. These are $40. If you are not good at taking care of regular string of pearls, or you're not really or if you're new to taking care of plants, do not get a variegated string of pearls. I cannot even take care of them. I've tried multiple times. They die. They're not the same care as a regular string of pearls. So this is for if you're very experienced. Otherwise, don't do it. But they're $40. They're in really big pots. Look how beautiful. This one's gonna have a purple flower. This one is my favorite one. It's just so pretty. So I do think they are different. The silver one and the regular green. We can see better in the light here. Some sensitive plants. Don't know how much they are, but they're here. Oh my gosh, I just ruined it. Did you see how every freaking stem closed up? I feel so bad. Wow, these are very sensitive. Usually they're like desensitized when they're in like nurseries and stuff. $10. Some cacti here. We're getting into more of like the cacti area, like epiphytic cactuses. Oh, here are the snake plants. Here is a whale fin. Oh, 80. Cancelled sensation here for 55. How huge these are. Here are some fern cactuses, fern leaf cactuses for $160. This is when I was telling you guys they're like always so expensive, but they're starting to be sold. I think they're just gonna go down in price a lot because I think that they're being I don't remember the word, but when they make a lot of them, like what Costa Farms does. I know the word, I'm just blanking right now. I'll probably pop it in. Got all this good stuff. These are just deliciosas. Small ones are 25. And they do have zigzag cactuses for 45 and curly orchid cactuses for 35. It's just so pretty here. And I don't know if these are agaves or haworthias, but I think they're agaves. They are very pretty. Okay, so now you can see here the huge curly orchid cactus. This thing is absolutely massive. And there are, what are these? Ponytail palms for 28. Here are some bear monsteras. This big guy is $3.80. And this one here is also $3.80. So these big mamas are $3.80. I feel like they used to have a lot bigger ones. Look at this. Probably sold. And they have chandeliers, air plant chandeliers. They got some air plants here and also some mounted staghorn ferns, which these look really pretty. I like this moss that they're in. I feel like it looks really good, but they're 55. Okay, this is across the street from the nursery, and I think this is just where they have like their cactuses more like, but I'm not really like into this cactus / succulent area, except I saw they got these babies. Look at them. They're 800 each. They get 3. Oh my gosh, I think these are about to bloom. I've never seen one bloom, but I would love to see it, obviously. Oh, this one too is budding. Mine is not budding. Mine is, poor little baby, struggling probably. It just wants to grow roots. But wow, these are big. They're huge. They're thick. I love them. And I think that is pretty much everything to show you guys. So it's very hot. I'm gonna go sit in my car and we can talk about it. Okay, so as you can see, they have really cool plants. They don't really, I've never seen like the same cool plant twice. So if you see one you like, and you gotta get it if it's like an uncommon plant that you don't really find. But otherwise, they do kind of have like similar plants. Like I said, I'll have the different nursery tours down below so you can see what they had back then. But I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!